Yas. Welcome in everybody. Unfortunately, oh, what? I see what happened. That's the wrong emote. Arkham, you tried to test it for me, but it was the wrong emote. I think you used the BTTV emote. Yeah, you did. My bad. Okay, well, ads are playing anyway, that's fine. So it probably would have still worked. But yeah, it's supposed to be I'm gonna type it in long format, kinda. Without the plus. That's the emote. You use the Cali Yas. So that's why it didn't work. Because I was like, what? I thought I got that working. I was very confused for a second. Welcome in, everybody. Oracle, thank you so much for kicking off the stream by redeeming the password. Oh, yeah, well, no, it already, once the stream has been started, that's it. When someone says the password and opens the door, you can't do it more than once. So it's working as intended, the fact that you tried to do it and it didn't work. So it's already started. Oracle redeemed the password. So all that I did was, like, now there's 2 different ways that the stream can get started, and I just realized this is really loud. Let me take that down a few pegs. Okay, there we go. So what I did on Wednesday night was I did like a really quick coding sort of deal, and there's now 2 ways to start the stream. Technically 3, but on Twitch, you can either go to the channel points and redeem the password, or you can use the emote. But once one of them has been used, the other will not work. So that's how it's been set up now. Anyway, we're gonna play a game. I did not, I forgot. We had a bug guy coming to spray the house, and I had to be available for that. So I forgot about it anyway. What'd they talk about? Oh, right, my hotkeys don't work with this game. Dang it. Aw, dang it. So now I have to do this. Boom, there we go. Really? No dwarvish weapons? That seems weird. Oh, that's right. I've got to gotta be here. It's a cold planet, so this should be easy enough. Let's see. No clue you were half asleep. Oh no, it wasn't negative temperature, that was a positive temperature. Ah! Very dangerous. Woo! Okay, we're just gonna land more than once. It's only 0.2. We'll remember this slight, make us backflip and deny us our weapons. Oh, Oh my gosh, that was awful. Okay, we're gonna reload that. That was just unlucky. Yes, Argym is an amazing hubby. 60 stream streak. He was at like 75, and then he had to do this like overnight shift thing, and so he just could not make it to streams. It literally, okay, that sucked. Okay, no. So it would have been higher. I'm kind of a big deal. Yeah, you are. Oh, I just drove into that one. I feel like that's enough. Like, let's just save. We can also save scum and continue trying. Dwarfish should be the first things tested. I did a 14 to 16 hour shift one night, had a 6-hour turnover. Yeah, that was rough. That wasn't right. I actually thought about going to your computer to click over to my stream just so you wouldn't lose it. But then I thought that would be, I wasn't sure. I felt like that might be weird. So I didn't, and I feel like that would have been the goat move, and I didn't do it, so I'm sorry. I feel like it's my fault you lost your streak. Oh, it's hot here. It's even hotter than the last planet. Yeah, no, we leaving. We leaving that. Oh, we can't even land on that one. I know, Argym, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed you. It's even hotter. Look at that. The electricity is a level 7 and it's 1500 degrees. I feel like this planet would just be a star. Like, what? Oh no. Whoa. There you go. Oracle looking on the bright side. The weapons are gonna be so awesome they don't even need to be tested. Oh, look at that. There was a Zoe crystal. Okay, so we're gonna land and try to get this crystal. Okay, worth. What are they called? So crystals or something? Legendary tale of husbandry shall be sung to the bards of all the ages. The tale of Sir Argym. I love that idea. Argym could totally have a theme song.
Yas.
T Dutter, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the speakeasy. I hope you're having a good night, a good Friday. We're searching for minerals in distant space here. What would your theme song be? Oh, I wasn't ready for that question. Unfortunately, I'm not really a bard. Like, writing songs is not my forte. But if there were certain things the song would talk about, it would talk about, how... I mean, just how awesome you are anyway, but, It would talk about your love for Bundaberg ginger beer. Bundaberg? I forget how you say it. It would talk about your love for ginger beer and your love of like pumpkin pie. Absolutely. Is this a butter up Arkham stream or something? It's your turn for a glow up. That's all. That's all. Everybody has their night when they're the prince of the ball, as it were. Tonight's your night. What else? Ooh, it would talk about your struggles in Escape from Tarkov. Or other games like that. The escape shooters. Appreciate Arkham stream. Exactly, Cax, exactly. You get it. Whoop. Oh no. No, I didn't want to go to space. That's okay. You know what? We're gonna open up the star map here. I've got 37 fuel, which is quite a bit, so let's... I don't think I've ever been to Zeta Centauri. Oh god. You're gonna be fine, Arkham, don't worry. We're gonna use the auto navigate. I'm gonna mute my phone because I forgot to do that. Where were y'all hear Earth have 2 moons for a while? We'll have 2 moons? Wait, what? Earth will have 2 moons for a while. Can you explain more? I did not hear that, no. Okay, this is a chill planet. There's a couple of uncommon resources. Ooh, it's expensive to land on this planet though. It's not even worth the resources to pay for the fuel to land there. At least until I got a lander that didn't need as much. Yeah, see, like this one's a 0.3, so this one makes sense. But there might be tech I can get from the one aliens. The scammy alien people that love to charge out the wazoo for info. There's some kind of asteroid thing coming near us. Will be captured by our gravity and start orbiting for a few months. Oh, that's cool. Imagine if we all look up at this asteroid and it has the face of the moon from Majora's Mask. Just super menacing. Like, did they say if we'll be able to see it? Like, or like with a telescope or anything? Because that would be really cool. I would totally find somebody with a telescope to use so I can peek it, you know? Ooh, this is a spicy planet. And it's too expensive to land on. Okay, we leaving. Bye. Wish we had my grandpa's telescope. Yes, Arkham, I remember. I did notice that. I just forgot to ask them about it. Hey, Thorbus! Thorbus the dwarf necro. You're gonna be a necromancer dwarf? Anyway, welcome to the speakeasy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good night. This is the Thorbus I'm thinking of, right? Oh, don't worry about it, Thorbus. You're following now, that's what counts. We're gonna save before we land on this planet, because this is a spicy planet. Get more res. Oh, no, 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 no. Ugh. Oh, no. There we go. Yes, this is Patrick. No, I did it again. I need to look before I click. Yeah, this is Star Control 2. This is the 3DO version. So there's a PC version, which is absolute potato compared to the 3DO version. The PC version, like, when I use my lander, this window up here changes, so I can see like a huge, I have a much bigger field of view here to see where I'm driving and where hazards are. Additionally, there's voice acting in this game. The audio quality absolutely stomps the PC version. Like, I had already gotten, I think, 10 hours into the PC version, because I'm playing this game by mistake, actually. It's kind of a funny story, but, you know, I'll tell that story later. I found it on Steam, and it was like $3 or whatever. Okay, this is gonna be a fun little place. So I decided to give it a shot on Steam, because it was like $3 or whatever. And it comes paired with Star Control 1. But what I didn't know at the time, was that there's a better, like the 3DO version is actually abandonware and has been, there's a website called the Urquan Masters. So you too could play this game for free, like tonight, if you wanted. And I highly recommend it. It's very charming. It's, you're on a mission to save the galaxy from, space tyrants, essentially. And it's unique. Like, it shows its age, right? But it's a fun game, and I like finding games like this that, you know, oops, oh no, I pressed the wrong button. That have been lost to the annals of time, or that just have a really niche, oh, unlucky. They did me dirty. Landed right on that monster. Oh, that's what, okay, I understand now. Well, we want those biological points because there are aliens that will trade information for biological data, basically, and we need that. But yeah, I like finding old gems like this. I also like the Tex Murphy games, the LucasArts games from like the 90s, and I think early 2000s as well. Old games from PlayStation 2 or what other old, a Nintendo 64, you know, whatever, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I like finding old games and trying them out. Woo! Another one of my favorites is Ico, or excuse me, I haven't actually played Ico yet. I played Shadow of the Colossus, and Ico is like the spiritual successor to Shadow of the Colossus, so it's on my list of things to play. And hopefully stream, actually, because I have a capture card. I haven't used it in a while, though. I hope it still works. but that's on my to-do list. Whoa! Whoa, spooky. I don't want to get hit by the earthquakes. Thankfully, these guys have knockback. Oh! See, I can't drive in reverse. I can only go forward. Which makes for a weird kind of challenge. I know, right, Oracle? I love the Nintendo 64. That was my first console. I got that when I was 10. And, when I was younger, I played Super Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing, navigate, what are you doing? Navigate, okay. Glover, Banjo-Kazooie. And it's funny, like, I didn't actually play GoldenEye, so I was mostly playing single-player games because I didn't have a ton of people to, like, go over to their house and play with them. But Blockbuster was a thing at that time, and so my favorite thing was to, like, go to Blockbuster and rent a game, and then I usually was able to beat the game within the week of, oh, I'm out of space on my lander. That's okay. I'm gonna have to go back to home base. I completely forgot about that. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna save because we might run into a probe. So we gotta be careful. I could go to Alpha Centauri first because I have more bio data, but I don't really think I have that much. What do I have? Yeah, I've got 56 units of bio data. Or are those... No, wait, no. What is it? I can't see what it is at the bottom. Hey, what's up, Isekai? What's going on? Daktak Lactak? Saying that out loud reminded me of, the aliens from Mars Attacks. Is that what you were going for, or no? Or do you recognize this game and you're excited that I'm playing it? Yeah? Yeah, right? It's funny, I'm playing this game on accident. I'm playing the wrong game. I was looking for a game, and I thought this was the game, and it's not. But... I know, right? So here's the story. My parents played a game, like, in the 70s on... you know, their IBM computer. I forget exactly which one it was called, like the computer. And they couldn't remember the name of it, but they described some elements of the game. Like, oh, you would land on planets and you would collect resources and you had to be careful for, like, hazards on the planet. And I went to my friends because my parents couldn't remember the name of the game at the time. And when I was talking to them and describing what they were mentioning, they said, oh, that sounds like Star Control. And I was like, okay. And then I found it on Steam. It was really cheap. The PC version sucked, but I didn't know about the 3DO version at the time. And I was like, I want to play a game that my parents used to play. That sounds cool.
Welcome back, Captain. Before we proceed, I wanted you to know we are being
no, it wasn't Deadlock.
Broad beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content.
Wait, what? Hold on. We're gonna have to hear that again.
Excellent work, Captain.
I have a notebook. This is where I take my notes from video games. Some of them anyway. Because I'm making notes of different places that they mentioned. Can you tell me that again?
We are being bathed in a broad beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system.
Rigel.
Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content.
Okay.
Goodbye, Captain.
So I found out later that this is not the game that my parents were talking about, but this is probably, it's just one of those happy accidents where I find one of these rare gems. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, then I found out about the 3DO version, and once I saw like it has voice acting in it and the audio quality is way better, like it's just better, better, better. And it's free. That just, I'm doing it now. Doing it over again, and I'm doing it the right way this time. Oh, wait a minute. I want, what is this? A fuel tank? Crew. Storage bay. I want another storage bay. Because getting full up on stuff is annoying. I do want another fuel tank. Do I have enough money for that? Yeah, fuel tank. Let's go. This are antimatter thrusters. How many thrusters did they recommend? 5 to 6? Yeah, okay. We get another one of those. And then this is a turning thing. Turning jets. I feel like I still need to refuel. I need to get more crew, actually. I should be careful. Oh yeah, look at that. I was almost out of fuel. Okay, that's plenty. Now let's get more crew. Oops. Eventually we're gonna need more crew too. We upgraded some things. We don't have enough money for another anything, so we're gonna head out from here. The Rigel star system. We should follow up on that, right? Rigel star system. Isn't there like a forward? Oh. Oh. Yes. Oops. Oh no. I did that wrong. Hold on. No. Oh, I can't select it. It just points it out and then I have to navigate to it ame. Okay, whatever. It was the icon was right over it, so I was hoping I could press a button and it would half me there with the auto thing, but that's fine. What is the name of the thing that you use as a footrest when sitting at a couch? An ottoman? O-T-T-O-M-A-N? Or is this a joke? Am I about to get bamboozled? Just so you know, Star Control 1, 2, 3 are the best games ever in my books. Urquan Masters was fan-made based on Star Control 2. Yes, yeah. Because the 3DO version of Star Control 2 was... it just became abandonware. So they could do it. Oh, you actually need one. Okay. I was like... Yeah, it's... I believe it's Ottoman, like the Ottoman Empire, but it's just Ottoman footrest. I saw a ship, by the way. Hey, yo. There you are. Hello. Are we under attack? It's an encounter. Okay, let's talk to them.
Attention, Starship.
Hey, these guys! The Zokfot pick!
Make no hostile actions. We come in peace and with goodwill. But if you make one false move, you're vapor. Don't worry, my companion is just a bit nervous. No, I'm not. And argumentative. No, I'm not. We are a scout vessel dispatched from our home world. We have traveled far through hostile, uncharted space to find you. We hail from the green dwarf star at coordinates Zerfar Gernut. Aha! Pahoy hoi! No, idiot, in their coordinate system. Oh, coordinates 400.0 by 543.7. He is. No, she is. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Christ, we've been through this a million times. That doesn't change anything. You're the Fot. Well, Captain, as you can see, this is a point of some contention. Fot!
Silence, blathering toadies.
Hooray! That we finally found our saviors. Maybe. At last, our search is over. It is just as the great crystal ones promised. They look sneaky. I think they're lying. Quiet, fool. Can't you see our nightmare is over? This ship is from the great crystal one's fabled alliance. The alliance of 3 stars. Maybe.
Tell us more about your species?
In our ancient past, 4 species evolved intelligence on our homeworld. Simultaneously. They were the Zok, the Fot, the Pit, and the Zabranki. We 3, the Zok, Fot, and Pit, evolved in such a way as to acquire sustenance from many sources. From airborne zooplankton, from solar and ambient energies, and from rocky fungal clingers. Our favorite. The Zabranki also consumed a variety of foods, namely the Zok, the Fot, and the Pit. To survive the predations of the Zabranki, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranki, and formed the cooperative union you now encounter.
What nightmare are you talking about? Yeah.
Our planets are under attack from an invading horde. We do not know who they are or why they are here. We are being blown to bits. Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere, then unleash terrible destructive energy. Fortunately, they release these energies on each other. Unfortunately, they favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planet, often with tragic results. Fortunately, they have never found our homeworld, only our colony planets. Unfortunately, all of our colonies have perished as a consequence. We are a relatively peaceful group of species. Unless we're angry. So, we find ourselves in need of help. We only need a little. Because of our desperate situation. Desperate is too strong a word. I think troublesome is more like it.
Space is a tough place where wimps eat flaming plasma death. Who's attacking you? What do they look like? Yeah, who's attacking you? What do they look like?
Some of the vessels are huge green battleships which launch wave after wave of small fighters. The other ships are black as space, and their hulls are carved with strange alien writing. In combat, the 2 ships seem evenly matched. One fires blasts of fusion energy, while the other launches spinning projectiles.
We want to help. What can we do?
These are the words we have prayed for. Hey, this trip's not a waste after all. More than anything, we seek an ally to help us survive in this hostile universe. We're having some problems of that general nature. But we are only emissaries. You must meet with our leaders. They are wiser, more powerful beings. They look just like us, though. fly to the star called Alpha Tucanae. The planet closest to the sun is our home. And if possible, hurry!
I love those guys. They're so cute. Okay, it's not too hot here. But it doesn't look like anything is there. Okay. One mineral. Yeah, no. We good. Ooh. Okay. This is nice. This is nice. Would have been faster to loop around the other way. I'm gonna call those guys the ZFP. The Zakfot pick. No. Not worth it. Hey, Gamers Man! Hey! It's been a minute! How are you, my dude? Thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Okay, it's pretty cheap to land here. We'll go ahead and do that. Whoa. Oops. Oh, I could pause the game with F1. Okay, today I learned. Oh, right. We're gonna go into space. So, where should we go? Yeah, the Zakfot is way up here. Me too, Isekai. This is fun. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough fuel to get there and get back, so we can't go there yet. I think I've already been to Beta Wolf. So I could go towards some of these other stars. I think if I go to the Spothy airspace, I'll probably be under attack. I haven't actually ever knowingly gone into enemy territory, or like, I say enemy, they're enslaved by the Urquan. Wow, that's cool, Isekai. Another series that was really good is the Homeworld series. That was like a RTS game in space. Okay, Pretty decent amount of minerals. Biodata! Oh! Ugh. Too often I press space instead of enter. That's okay though. Oh. Oh, okay, we got Barney the dinosaur over here. Ow, ow, ow. Did I hear chomping noises like it chomped on me? Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Whoa. So much bio data. Oh! Whatever. My lander was almost full anyway. Oh! Deadlock is a Planet Conquest game, so that's why I remember it. Oh. I hadn't heard of Deadlock. Did it come out around the same time as, like, the Star Control? Ah! It was after? Gotcha. Ooh, a lot of bio data. But it looks spicy, so we're gonna save. And... oh, I didn't have to scan again. Oh well. We're gonna try this. I don't know. Oh! Oh! Okay. Nope, no, we... I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. That was the last planet, so let's go... maybe here. That was not gonna work out. Oh my gosh, there's not even a planet here? It's just a star hanging out? Oh, wait. Look at that little purple planet back there. It's so cute. It's just hiding out. Oh my goodness, if I can get to it. Come on. Yeah. I hope there's something good on this planet. Oh? There's like a single soul crystal. Or whatever they're called. Yeah, soul crystal. Alright. And then we actually need to go to the star map. There's another one right here. But those are super valuable, so it's worth it. Part of me feels like I should keep a list of stars that I've visited, so I don't go back to something where I've already plundered it, because nothing respawns. At least that's what someone told me, is that, you can't, like, wait a year and go back to a planet and find more stuff. So when I'm harvesting biological data, I'm literally driving creatures to extinction. It's in the name of galactic liberation, though, so... Is it that bad? It's worth it, I think, to land. Is that another star? No. Let's, we're gonna try this out. See what happens. Like, I don't know if we're hunted down or what. Or just warned to leave. We immediately get in a fight. I think I have the auto battle on. I tried to do the battle thing and it's just not my cup of tea. Ooh, a lot of planets. Heck yeah. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Look at all this stuff. Hey, thank you for that lurk loss. Appreciate you. Around the same time as Star Control. Would have been the start of PC gaming. Anything before Commodore 64 and anything before it is Commodore 64. I mean, there was a game that my parents were playing in the 70s on their computer. MS-DOS, I think, was what the operating system was. Was it? No, no. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. I think it was an IBM PC is what they said. So I don't know what it was running, like what their software system was, but, or the kernel or whatever. But Star Control when was Star Control 1 released? Yeah, exactly. That's why I stopped. I was like, wait a minute. Because I remember when I was a kid, like 6 or so, using DOS on the computer. Having the... Ooh, the 3.5 by 5-inch floppies. '81, yeah. They had me on the MS-DOS computer. I forget what the computer was called. But it was a Microsoft computer. Like, that's back when Gateway was a higher quality company. It was like the go-to PC manufacturer. But they would get games like Reader Rabbit and stuff for me. Math Blasters. Although Math Blasters came, when I was playing that, that's when Windows was having, like Windows 95, 98. I would play like Solitaire, Minesweeper. Whoop. That's why I said it 70s would be 64. Still played on cassette. Nice. I'm wondering if they're remembering the wrong year. Like maybe they played in, because it would have been late 70s. But I'll just have to ask them again because the details are fuzzy. This is a conversation I had with them several weeks ago, a couple months ago at this point. Biodata? No, nothing. Okay, well. Bye. I just realized this system is called Zeta Illuminati. And it's like, wait a minute. I think my brother used to have a Sega... Oh, what was it called? Master System? I remember playing a game or two on that. One I remember the most was where shift. You had to fly a helicopter and like rescue people on the roof. Really? I land and... Oh. So it was like this search and rescue kind of game. Dang! It doesn't even seem fair. It's like it targeted me. And it doesn't seem like there's any way to reliably avoid getting struck by lightning. It's just, it you can be moving or not moving. It doesn't care. If you lose that battle of RNG, that's it. Let's save really quick. It's like my storage is almost full. It's a single mineral. Nothing biological. Yeah, no thanks. Bye. Oh wow, look, this one has a moon. So fancy. Oh, I can't land on this. It seems that when it's a planet that has a moon that's orbiting it, you can't land on the planet. You can only land on its moons. I don't know if that's true, but that feels like that's the pattern I'm noticing. No. All right. Nothing there. And the first couple of planets, though, were just loaded. Did I check all of the planets? I feel like I didn't get the planet on this outermost ring. Is it this green one? Oh, yes it is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's the last planet. It's not that spicy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and clean this one up, and then we're gonna head back to Oith. Oh, one of my favorite games growing up was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I loved that game. Another weird one that I really liked was called Fu Castle. And it was just this weird little point and click, interactive sort of thing where you could like explore this house and find mini games. Like there was a simple puzzle you could put together, and just weird quirky things would happen as you explored. Back to Seoul. It'd be nice if that minimap on the lower right would tell me if I was within a territory of an alien or something. That'd be really nice. quality of life. This is like the elevator music of space travel.
Welcome back, Captain.
How'd we do?
Keep it coming, Captain.
It was okay.
Try to avoid getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
Thank you, Commander. Shipyard. I want to buy another one of these cruisers. And we're gonna get more crew. And then we're gonna go get more fuel. Oh my gosh, we're gonna use up all our money on fuel. Okay. And then I'm going to take a really quick break. I'm going to leave you guys with some fun shorts, and we'll be right back.
Percy, I need to summon him. I think he thinks we're still in the IM.
I'm going to circle my
Oh,
mom.
look at you circling me. Shut up. Shut up. Don't even do it, CJ. Don't even do it.
Is there a shark fin in the store? Because I want to wear one right now. Ring around the Susan.
Oh my god.
Pocket full of Tic Tacs. I don't know.
Too bad. There we go. There we go.
Is she running around me in circles? She is. What the fuck? Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Stop. Elizabeth, come back. Where are you even going? Are you just... Could you please? Elizabeth, we really need to... Get back to the gun machine. My god, she's like on a marathon. Doing laps, gotta keep up the pace. Can I just follow her around? I can. You can't. She's so excited. She just can't stand still. She's just like, we're going. Okay, before I make everybody dizzy. Sorry. Elizabeth, you crazy. Oh, snap! Whoa.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hey, Copper23, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the speakeasy. I hope you enjoy yourself. Grab a seat, take a drink, and relax. See, a lot of people like to complain about fighting against the LYB, but you can't deny that it feels so good to take one of them down when you do. It's like fighting that boss in Dark Souls that you get stuck on, and then you finally beat him, and it's like, like, it's a tough fight. You earn it. You have to earn it. But the payoff is even better. You just have to stick it out. At least we got that vet.
Don't use those things.
Yoshi, you ate my star!
Try to move a little faster this time.
That wasn't a lot of damage. Curse.
What are you doing on computer?
Hey, Callie, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Callie. Hey, Callie.
Yeah. I don't like tactical cruisers.
Yeah, they take a little getting used to.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's making me nervous. It's like flying off into space. Goodbye! I don't know where it's going, but I'm glad it's going away from me.
I'm gonna try the ballista.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
So super cool. So many polygons. It's super impressive for 1996. I love Bethesda.
Oh, what's this? Oh. 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 Oh! Oh no! Oh! No! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Oh god! Yeah. Ah! Sorry! I almost choked on my own spit.
Percy, I need to summon him. I think he thinks we're still in the IM.
I'm gonna circle my
Oh,
mom.
look at you circling me. Shut up! Shut up! Don't even do it, CJ. Don't even do it.
Is there a shark fin in? I'm back. Get all my things in order. Okay. So we need to go somewhere. I think I have enough that I could get up here, but I'm nervous because... No, I can't. Dang it. Okay. We should go into Ilrath territory. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh, we went into the Spothy thing and we weren't attacked on sight. But the Spothy have a different temperament from the Ilrath. The Ilrath are this warlike people that just love to start trouble. They're not our friends yet. But I wonder, because they're so close to us. I seem to recall there was a hint. Uh-oh. I thought I made a note of it. But there's, supposedly there was an alien race that had learned how to manipulate the Ilrath. Oh! Because of their worship of those gods, and so we'd have to figure out how that was used against them. Oh. Okay, it's actually not insane on this planet, so awesome. Gold, palladium. So we got precious metals. This is gonna be awesome. Nope, no planets over here. Whoa! Okay. Nice. Oh my goodness! Dude, that's so much bio data! Is it spooky bio data? This looks spooky. Oops. Man, I didn't mean to fly. No. Just land. Oh, it's scary. Okay, they're chasing me. They chase me. Okay. I get it. Ah! Okay. I guess they take 2 or 3 hits. Ow. There's gotta be something I can get to make this weapon more powerful on this thing. Those might be worth more because they are kind of difficult to catch. Whoa! There we go. Oh my goodness. This place is intense! But awesome. This is exactly the kind of stuff I need. I'm just causing the absolute extinction of these poor creatures. But it's for the galaxy's safety. Some creatures must go extinct, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to accept. Ow. Ugh. Oh, I'm full up on bio stuff anyway. Hold on. That means I'm probably getting a lot of value in bio data. Oh, they don't even do damage to me? Now I feel extra heinous. Oh. Is it worth landing again? Yeah, it is. Dude, that was clutch bio data. And then I don't think I'll be able to land on this planet. Oh, I can. Okay, so I was incorrect in my assumption before. But this has precious metals on it. Whoa. Oops. We already have a full storage bay of stuff. And I'm not even done here. Why not? Ow! Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that was extra dumb. Okay, hold on. I didn't notice the tectonics on this planet. There's a 6. Oh no. I'm not gonna load. I'm just gonna save it here and we're gonna be more careful. Yeah, so that's not worth it, because I think those are only common minerals. These are worth it. And look at that, it's a much safer planet. Yeah, so we're gonna be here. Let's save. And check out if we can land on this planet. Okay. Ooh. No. Too spicy. Too spicy! Goodbye! Wait, 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 wait. Oh my god. No. Purple planet, please. Yes. No. Not worth it. Hey, he thing! What is going on? I'm excited for the movie tonight. I don't think we held a vote for one. But we'll find one. I was thinking like maybe some kind of mystery thriller, whodunit. Figure I'd find something on Amazon to watch and stream it. Unless you had a specific one in mind that you were thinking about. Always open to suggestion. Either that or something like kind of cheesy campy, like maybe one of the old Gamera movies, because those are hilarious when like Mystery Science Theater covers them, or Riff Tracks. They're so funny. Have I been to this planet yet? I don't remember. Ooh. It's a little spicy, but we're going to save, and then we're going to try. Spaceballs. That's a classic. Yeah, I think we could get a few people together, and then we can see what people want to watch. I'm down for that. Okay, I guess I need to do the scan. Lander. Do I have to scan? I just realized I don't have any indicators for where stuff is. Nope. Oh, dang, that was dumb. That was dumb. Actually gonna save again. And that way, if I... get a really bad hit again, I'll just reload. I'm not above save scumming. In fact, I think for older games like this, that was part of the meta, right? Was the save scumming. Because sometimes that was like what you had to do in order to succeed at the game, and if you didn't do it, then it was like, you know, you couldn't. Oh! Oh. That wasn't that bad of a hit. I only lost 3 crew. I can manage that loss. Sure. I'm almost full up on space anyway, so... And it's super cheap to fly on the planet. So even though it's common minerals, it's still... They're really cheap to obtain, and it's a really safe planet, so it's like... I think there was one more planet on these rings. We already went to that little purple one. We started off at that little yellow one. Did we go to this little blue one? Yeah, we did. I went there. And I think I went to this little green one. Oh no! Okay, you know what? That's a sign. We're just gonna go. After we save... Nope. And we're going to navigate to Alpha Centauri. Because we could trade that bio data that we just got and hopefully get some new information and also a tech upgrade. Because I think the next upgrade is to make the lander faster on the planets, which it'd be a really good upgrade to gather things faster, avoid hazards better. Oh look, I think in the upper left that's a probe. That's either a space probe or it's one of the Ilrath that are like, what are you doing in our territory? And I just don't know where our friends are. They're like around, but I don't know which. This is where they were the last time I saw them. They were in Alpha Centauri, right? I thought. Oh, there they are. No. Hey, buddies. No, catch me. Yes.
I had itchy pods this morning, Captain, and here you are. Now, what can we do for you today?
Itchy pods?
What would you like to sell, Captain? The 313 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 616 credits.
Oh, I forgot to save the game before... Okay, hold on. We're gonna say goodbye.
It has that.
And then... we're gonna save. What are they? Melnorm me? I think. And then... okay, so that thing at the bottom is the Zoe crystal. Cool. Navigate. And then... oh. There we go. Make some purchases. Cool. So now that we've saved, here's my theory, is that when we buy information, there's layers. So we have to go through layer 1 before we get layer 2, before we get layer 3, so on, so on. So I've been writing down what they tell us in information, and I figure when you build up enough credits, you can purchase through a bunch of things, write the information down, reload the game, and then get all the information you can basically from each layer, and then reload eventually to purchase the technology, and then you save it there. So it's like you get the most you can. And I'm guessing that towards the end game, I'll have a lot of extra credits from this process that I'll be able to buy up information legit and kind of go from there. So let's see. Wish to buy information. Current events.
While you probably believe that the show
Yeah, we already know about that.
Dear Kwan are presently at
Yep, know about that.
no doubt you are familiar with an
Yeah,
alien
the
race
Umga.
called the Umga, who live in the Orionus constellation. While they are renowned for their potent and often cruel sense of humor, they have outdone themselves in recent years. Specifically, they have used an unusual hyperwave caster to impersonate the Ilrat gods Dogar and Kazan. When the Ilrat began tuning in to the voices of their gods on their hyperwave receivers, the priest caste was understandably skeptical and counseled their many followers to ignore the blasphemous signals. However, in a surprise move, the majority of the Ilrad then rose up and slaughtered the entire priest caste. The reasons for this ghastly move included overtaxation, lack of quality death in ceremony, and the general feeling that the priests had made Dogar and Kazan's pronouncements overly complex.
Okay. Hyperwave caster to impersonate the gods.
Receivers. The priest caste was understandably
Skeptical.
to ignore the blasphemous signals. The majority of the Ilrad then rose cast. The reasons for this ghastly move, overtaxing, lack of ceremony, priests had made Dogar and Kazan's pronouncements over.
Okay, so the priests got overthrown in favor of this hyperwave caster. So that's the tech that we need. We don't know where Orionus is, but with that / command, I can just search the whole galaxy. Because, I mean, I could do it point by point anyway, so eventually I'd find it, right? But now we know. And we have a point of information. Because if I can get the Ilrath to be an ally, or convince them that the Urquan are the enemy and we're going to go take him out, then I can manipulate them into becoming a friend, or at least non-hostile towards me, and I can fly around and harvest from their planets without fear of being under attack. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, let's see what else we got.
As you know, there are weaknesses in the division between dimensions. For example, your vessel uses such weaknesses to enter hyperspace. However, there are other weak spots in the galaxy which lead to yet different dimensions. One such portal exists nearby, between the Chandrasekhar and Kolam Bay constellations. The portal opens only a short time each month, starting on the 17th. Since we have never entered the portal, we can give no more information on this subject.
17th of the month.
The division between dimensions. For example, your vessel uses such weaknesses to enter hyperspace. However, there are other weak spots in the galaxy which lead to yet different dimensions. One such portal exists nearby, between the Chandrasekhar and Kolam Bay constellations. The portal opens only a short time each month, starting on the 17th. Since ensuring the Chandrasekhar and Kolam Bay constellations, the portal opens only a short time each month, starting on the 17th. Since we have never entered the portal, we can give no more information on this subject.
Okay, interesting.
As you are probably aware, Urquan starships, you call them dreadnoughts, I believe, possess effective self-annihilation circuits, which prevent other races from reverse engineering Urquan technological secrets. However, we have become aware of a shipwrecked dreadnought, which has remained largely intact. You will find the remains of the ship on the surface of a blue world orbiting Alpha Pavonis. We suspect you will find at least one item of interest there, possibly two.
Okay.
You may have noticed the presence of an increasingly
Yes!
large number of
What do I do
vessels
about those things?
which move with great speed and
Yes!
attack relentlessly.
I hate them.
We are sorry to say that this is our catalog item 2418B. Do not blame us. We are not responsible for this violent folly. The product is not being used in a correct manner.
Claro, so what do I do about it?
If you wish to confront the actual wrongdoers, we suggest you search the planets
Beta
in Beta
Corby.
Corby for the probe's owners.
Oh man, I need to do that like yesterday. Of course, it's probably going to be something so far away from me, I'm not going to be able to act on it right away.
Not more than 50
Goodness,
years
my phone's
ago,
blowing up.
the Druge were informed by the now extinct Berdixies race of a powerful alien
Hold on,
nation
sorry, what?
called 5 years ago. The Druge were informed by the now extinct Berdixies race of a powerful alien nation called the Utwig. The Utwig, the Berdixies explained, were pleasant, sophisticated creatures, but they were also terminally depressed. They often spoke about ending their lives by activating a super weapon, some kind of gigantic bomb, which they had found on one of their worlds. Zeta Hyades 6b, I think it was. The Druge recognized the description of the bomb as a precursor planetarian tool, which indeed was an explosive device of unrivaled power, and they set out to make it their own. Though the revolting, criminal, insidious Druge rarely leave their sphere of influence, it encompasses Algol, Almagas, and the Persei stars. They made a special trip on this occasion to the Aquarii constellation, where they made contact with the Utwig. There is a device commonly known as the Ultron. Is it now in your possession? Ah, I see. The Druge sold this device to the Utwig, explaining that it was a precursor personal magnifier, which would enrich the lives of their entire culture in too many ways to describe specifically. The Utwig, I am sorry to say, fell for the Druge's foul ruse and snapped up the Ultron immediately. Fortunately for us all, the Utwig did not pay the Druge's requested price, the super bomb, and instead gave them a collection of historical oddments and genuine artifacts, which to this day the Druge are trying to unload on unwary buyers.
Wow, that was a lot. Okay, so don't buy. Goodness. From Rouge. Okay, don't buy from the Druge. What else did they say? The Ootwig?
Set out to make it their own. Indeed, though the revolting leave their sphere of influence, Almagai's trip on this occasion to the Aquarii constellation,
Aquarii.
where they made contact with the Ootwig. There is a device commonly known as the Ultron. Is it now in your possession? Ah, I see. The Druge sold this device to the Ootwig, explaining that it was a precursor personal magnifier, which would enrich the lives of their entire culture in too many ways to describe specifically. The Ootwig.
And then we want to know where the Druge are.
Though the criminal, insidious Druge rarely leave their sphere of influence, it encompasses Algol, Almagas, and the Persei stars. They made a special trip on this occasion to the Aquarii constellation, where they lost their sphere of influence. Almagas and the Persei stars. They made a special trip on this occasion to the Aquarii constellation, where they made contact with the Ootwig. There is a device commonly known as the Ultron. Is it now in your possession? Ah, I see.
Okay.
The Ootwig, who live in the Aquarii constellation, have loot. They accidentally broke the supposed Ultron sold to them by the felonious Druge. As a consequence, they are morose and melancholic, and will probably be unwilling to help you fight the Urquan.
Okay.
If you wish to gain them as allies, we recommend that you acquire the broken Ultron, as if it ever worked, and find some suitable replacement parts. Our information indicates that you could find these items in 3 different places. A rosy sphere at the Druge trade world, an aqua helix somewhere in Thredash space, and a clear spindle, which is currently in the possession of the Peacock. Captain, that was the last current event we have for sale.
Poggers! Really? Okay. So fix their Ultron, and then... Where am I going to write that down? We need to find...
You could find these items in 3 different places. A rosy sphere at the Druge trade world, an aqua helix somewhere in Thredash space, and a clear spindle, which is currently in the possession of the Peacock. Captain, that was the last current event we have for sale.
We need one from the Druge trade world, and then...
Trade world in Thredash space, and a clear spindle, which is currently in the possession of the Peacock. Captain,
Aqua...
that was the last current event we have for sale.
Aqua Helix.
The Zakfatik are
Oh.
a friendly co-op of 3 aliens that will calm the quit they have been forced to abandon. Unfortunately, this purchase
Oh no. I missed what he said.
How wonderful. What
A rap.
it has
An Aqua Helix. Okay, what I'm gonna do... What I'm gonna do is watch the VOD to find out what it was. Wait, what? What can we do for you? What is this?
we do for those.
I could have pressed spacebar to see... I wonder if it's only a transcript of the last thing they said, not the entire
It has
thing. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna reload and purchase up all of the other information, or as much as we can. Load. Ugh.
what trick? The Zakfat. The Urat are presently attacking the
Oh yeah,
Pekunk
Pekunk.
in the Lekali and Kruger constellations. These beings have slavish devotion to their dark gods Dogar and Kazan, which in the past few years has been used against them by the Unga. If you need to manipulate the Pekunk,
Oh.
Wilson's books brothers long ago to found a peaceful enclave in the Kruger and Geitford their bird brothers long ago to found these Pekunk are a mystical offshoot of the Yehat species who left their bird brothers long ago to found a peaceful enclave in the Kruger and Geitford stars. At the present time, the Pekunk are defending themselves against the Urat, who have been commanded to attack the happy birds by Dogar and
We have to put a
Kazan.
stop to that.
The Pekunk may be unwilling to make a formal alliance with you, but we have confidence that if you explain yourself honestly, they will help your efforts against the Urquan. The creatures presently fighting the Urquan are called the Korra. They are an Urquan subspecies who split off from the main species many thousands of years ago. Their present fight is a ritual reenacting of a major difference of opinion between two rival Urquan leaders after the Urquan overwhelmed their slave masters, the Dinyare. The Korra are immune to reason, having long ago lost the ability to see their situation objectively. They live in a self-maintained paradox. To ensure their safety and security, the Korra fight an endless battle against all other sentient species. I must warn you about some very bad people. Is this worth so many credits? You ask yourself. I assure you, it is. The creatures are called
Oh, yeah.
Rouge, and they are a callous and evil race. They care for nothing but profit and personal gain through unfair mercantile exchanges. Why are you looking at me like that, Captain? It is not appropriate.
They know.
As I was saying, these wicked creatures will try to sell you commodities at unreasonably low prices. Boy, they almost give away fuel. Do not fall for their tricks. There are hidden costs, secret tariffs. So that you may avoid them, I will tell you that their main trade world is Zeta Persei 1. Why are you smiling, Captain?
You said that there's tariffs. Like, I wonder what that's about.
The Berbixies race evolved on the planet Arcturus 1. They lived there in a relatively benevolent manner until the Korra came and destroyed them during the course of 2 or 3 unfortunate days. The Druge were largely responsible for the Korra finding the Berbixies. You see, the Berbixies were in long-distance, hyperwave contact with a race known simply as the Keg. For decades, the Keg and the Berbixies traded much valuable information until the Keg came under attack by an invading race who you may know as the Korra. The Geg warned the Berbixies that the Korra located races by their hyperwave transmissions and that they had already discovered the radiations from the Druge. When the Berbixies were kind enough to warn the Druge that a hostile alien race was homing in on their hyperwave radiations, the Druge shut down all their transmitters and erected a powerful hyperwave beacon on the surface of the Berbixies moon. The Korra changed course, attacked the poor Berbixies, and sadly destroyed them all.
So what do we...
Until the Korra came and destroyed the Arcturus 1. The Berbixies race evolved on the planet Arcturus during the course of that were largely responsive distance, hyperwave Geg and the Berbixies attack by an involved the Geg's wave transmissions, and that they had already been kind enough to warn the Druge shut down all Truth's moon.
Okay.
The Fradash are an arrogant, stubborn, and thick-skinned species who reside in the Draconis and Apodus star systems. They have little or no respect for anything but force, which they admire greatly. To make the Fradash your friends, you should consider killing most, but not all of them. In addition, they guard some kind of sacred relic at the star system Zeta Draconis, though we do not know the true nature of this artifact. The Fradash homeworld is at Delta Draconis. The Fradash homeworld is at Delta Draconis. The Fradash homeworld is at Delta Draconis. After the war, the Chenjesku and the Mernherm slave shielded on the Chenjesu's homeworld at Procyon. We suspect that they are melding their two species to form some kind of new hybrid race, a race which may well be powerful enough to destroy the Urquan single-handedly. However, by our calculations, this process will take many decades, if not centuries. Should you wish to talk to them, we recommend you invest in a hyperwave broadcasting system, which is powerful enough to penetrate the shield around their world. Can I say after the war, the Chenjesku and the Mernherm
Okay.
chose to be slave-shielded on Chenjesu's homeworld at Procyon. We suspect that they are melding their two species to form some kind of new hybrid race, a race which may well go handedly. However, by many decades,
Where did you say they were?
We suspect that
Oh.
they are supposed to be slaves at Procyon.
Procyon.
We suspect that they are melding their two species to form some kind of new hybrid race, a race which may well be powerful enough to destroy the Urquan single-handedly. However, by our calculations, this process will take many decades, if not centuries. Should you wish to talk to them, we recommend you invest in a hyperwave broadcasting system, which is powerful enough to penetrate the shield around their world. The Mycon are using this time, while the Urquan have their attention elsewhere, to expand their sphere of influence as fast as possible. The Mycon colonize planets by launching tough spore pods from orbit and injecting them under the planet's surface. Months later, after the spores have grown hundreds of thick, fibrous tendrils under the planet's crust, the tendrils suddenly thrust up out of the planet and create huge calderas. Not incidentally, filling the planet's atmosphere with the Mycon's preferred gases.
That sounds like a problem for
clouds
Earth.
of superheated steam and sulfuric acid.
Oh my god. Okay, well that wasn't the last point of useful information.
What else would
Nothing.
it have?
And now we buy the tech. Load. No, come back. No, come back. Where did you go? Maybe to this little planet? There you are. Come here. Come here. Come here.
What a coincidence. I was just talking about you to the Teal Varese captain. They expressed great interest in your explorations and struggles against the Urquan. But, like all Varese, I'm afraid they were hesitant to introduce themselves for fear of, well, frightening you. In any event, it is our pleasure to meet you once again. Now, what can we do for you today?
Okay.
What would
Purchases.
you like to buy today?
Tech. Tech, tech, tech.
The technology we are now offering includes specifications for constructing modifications to your planet landers, which will double their speed.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Ah, yes, speed. An excellent choice for the relentless hunter and craven coward as well. These modifications are simple enough to be put in place immediately. Your landers should be properly equipped in no time. The technology we are now offering includes details on how to add point defense laser systems to your flag.
Yes! Yes!
These little babies are great for defense, but because of their limited range, they may not make a good offensive weapon. However, the more you build for your vessel, the more damage each laser strike will do. The technology we are now offering includes plans for building improvements to your planet landers, which make them resistant to hostile alien life forms.
So are you gonna sell me two things at once?
Our reinforcement procedures on your landers are complete. Now, provided your crew will stop putting their hands out the windows, they will be much better protected against hostile life forms. The technology we are now offering includes blueprints, which show how to increase your lander's cargo space.
Yes.
To double its present value.
Yes, dude.
I hope this makes your resource gathering more cost effective, Captain.
Absolutely.
The technology we are now offering includes blueprints, which show how to add double capacity fuel tanks.
No, we can't afford it.
Would you like to buy?
Oh, but yes, this is like...
It has been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
And save. Got info and tech. And that is our time for today. We have a movie night to get to. I'm already late. Boom. Yes. Okay. So I'm looking forward to more. Let me see if I can, if there's someone else streaming Star Control right now. Love finding more people doing this. This is our raid call. No. Oh, there's a whole category for the Urquan Masters? I didn't know that. Interesting, interesting. Oh my gosh. I think someone's playing... Oh no, that's not Elder Scrolls. It just looked like it for a second. Who is this? I want to know. If you guys want to join us for the movie night, if you want to vote for tomorrow's game, because I'm going to hold a vote for Sleuth and Saturdays. I usually hold have 3 different options. So we hold a vote for Wednesday streams and Saturday streams and retro streams, like whenever we finish up a game and we're going to pick something new. So you can cast your vote there. What else? I was blanking for a second. It's been a long week. A good week, but a long week. Anyway. Yeah, so we have fun events. We do, we play Stardew on Fridays. Like, we have a group going. Because Stardew has multiplayer now. So we do a lot of different fun things at the Discord if you want to come hang out. We're going to go ahead and raid Eltrioc, I guess their name is. They're playing a game called Hexen, and it looks really cool. It looks sort of like Doom reskinned, but it looks like it's more magic based or something. I don't know, it looks kind of cool. It's a retro game, so we're gonna keep that retro vibe going for those of you guys who are watching for retro type games. In any case, that is that from me. So I hope to see you guys around the Discord, and I hope to see you for tomorrow for Sleuth and Saturdays. We'll see what we're playing. Might be Hidden Object, might be a Who Done It. We don't know, but it'll be a good time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good night.